Hello everyone. I'm Sandeep Kumar Vasam. Uh, this is Emerging Technology Assignment 2 Social Media Interview. Today I'm here to interview our LTU graduate student who recently finishes his masters. Uh, First of all, I just want to introduce to you. Hello Sudhir.
Hi, Sandeep.
Uh, uh, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Sudhir. I'm happy to get this opportunity to participate in this interview. I had recently graduated from Lawrence Tech and currently I'm working as an embedded software developer.
Oh, thank you, Sudhir. That's great. That's great. Actually, today, I just want to interview a few questions on social media. How the social media is going to impact on businesses or organizations. So let's start with simple questions. The first question is going to be, which social media platforms are you using at present and why?
Yeah, there are many social media platforms that we use in our daily life. Apart from that, I feel the best are using LinkedIn and Facebook. Coming to LinkedIn, uh, there are many features in LinkedIn. Apart from that, status update is one of the best. Uh, One of the best ways to keep your connections informed about your happening is by posting status updates, and then comes the blog post. LinkedIn allows you to easily syndicate your blog post to your profile. And coming to presentation, if you want to post PowerPoint presentation to SlideShare or Google Docs, you can just display them presentations in your LinkedIn profile. And one of the important thing is that you can even create events. And coming to Facebook, Facebook is the hub in the business perspective. When people when people search for you on Facebook, they'll be able to find you, have one-on-one conversation with the customers or friends who can like your page, read the posts, and share them with your friends, and check in when they visit. Your page can help you reach large group of people frequently with messages,
Oh,
and analytics on your page will give you deep understanding of your customers and marketing activities. Go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, that's great. You're using. I mean, the best platforms you're using for your organization. I think so. That's great. The second question is can I know the difference between a LinkedIn group and the LinkedIn page, and do you have any benefits for them?
Yeah. A LinkedIn group is an essence of a forum posted on LinkedIn where users can ask questions, talk, and swap ideas around a particular brand or product. Groups should usually be used by very large brands that have a lot of discussion around their products. Just because you have a group doesn't mean that people want to come and talk about how great you are. That is not realistic. Whereas coming to LinkedIn pages, on the other hand, should be set up by everyone, even if you already have a group. Pages are great for keeping your followers up to date with new product information, pertaining industry news, new job available, etc. Companies should set up a LinkedIn page and list their products and services, but keeping it general. You don't want to recreate your entire website.
Oh, thank you for answering that LinkedIn pages and the LinkedIn group, the differences and some benefits also. Can I also have another question like that one? How should LinkedIn communities should be used in social media strategy? How can we use them?
LinkedIn communities are relatively new and vastly underutilized, but they can be a good resource for link clicks and site traffic. LinkedIn communities are a great way to find conversation around your industry and begin engaging with users in that community. These communities are a great place to find new customers and introduce them to your brand or products. Brands should be active in these communities, but as always, they shouldn't post only about themselves.
Oh, thank you for the answer. Uh, and another question is in social media there will be like customer service, like how do
Yeah.
you use the social media as a tool for customer service? How are you going to use them for the customer service? Yeah.
Social media is a great tool for customer service since you can converse with customers directly.
Yeah.
Use analytics to see how they respond to the content and find influencers to chat with and bring over to your network. Some of these influencers might even be customers. Most social media employers trust the power conversation, so have examples of how you have reached out to customers. Social media is also a good indicator of overall company utility and analytics.
Oh, thank you, Sudhir. Thank you, Sudhir. At last, I just want to ask, what are the security, like security concerns, security
Yeah.
issues facing with the social media web networking sites, like social networking sites? Yeah.
I didn't get your exact question. So
Yeah, I like.
please repeat your question.
Yeah, what are the security issues facing when using social networking sites?
Okay. Uh, I faced a lot of problems while using social media before, but as a time progresses, as the technology is increasing, there was a drastic change in that. The first thing is clicking on enticing ads. Virus and malware often find their way onto your computer through those annoying but sometimes enticing ads. However, on the web, just like in real life, it is an offer seems to good to be true that is probably is. Save yourself a potential security headache. Don't click and lock up the service room. Even before you lock down the servers, in fact, before you even turn them on for the first time, you should ensure that there are good locks on the server room doors. Of course, the best lock in the world does no good if it's not used. So you also need policies requiring that doors be locked anytime the room is unoccupied, and the policies should set out who has a key or key code to get in.
Yeah.
And there's hello,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There is another thing called setup surveillance, a better solution that logbooks is an authentication system incorporated into the locking devices, so that a smart card, a token, or biometric scan is required to unlock doors, and a record is made of the identity of each person who enters. A video surveillance camera placed in the location that makes it difficult to tamper with or disable, but gives a good view of person entering and leaving should supplement the logbook or electronic access system. Surveillance cams can monitor continuously, or they can use motion detection technologies to record only when someone is moving about. And another thing is connecting with strangers. Be careful of who you accept invitations from when building your online network. Connecting and sharing information with people you don't know can be dangerous. If you receive friend requests from a stranger, it's best to stay away. Anything else, Alex?
Yeah. As you said, so in security concerns, like enticing ads is very dangerous when using social networking sites, right?
Yeah.
So how can we recover that? Like, how can we be?
I already said that these are often we can see them often in our pages. The best way to be away is just not to click those.
Okay. So we have to avoid them as soon as we get those ads. Okay. And you said like connecting with strangers. Yeah. If you get any unknown requests from others, so we should avoid them by not clicking to accept the request from them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you never knew what the other person is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Thank you, Sudhir. Actually, you did everything perfect. You explained all the points which I required.
Thanks so much, Anil,
Yeah.
for this interview. Have a good
Thank
one.
you. Thank you. Have a good one.